Hey there. Today I want to talk to you a bit about the ever important decision of how to choose a real estate agent to market, list, and sell your property. This will allow me to go on a bit of a rant about something that's close and near to my heart, which is the topic of marketing. It's hard to argue that you won't need a marketing expert when it comes time to making the sale of your home, to listing that property properly and getting it in front of the eyes of the right consumers. I know that there are a lot of people out there who are claiming to be marketing experts. Whether you're a for sale by owner homeowner who's looking to do it yourself because you think that you have the marketing knowledge, or you're a real estate agent making the claim that you're a marketing expert, I want to challenge you and have you reconsider whether or not you actually have the abilities that you think you do. I have a few examples of some marketing material that have really gotten under my skin because they are totally off and they are absolutely crazy. Here are a few of those examples. Last week, I saw a piece of print material by a for sale by owner in Uptown Waterloo. This was a piece of print material with the photo of the home, the price, a bit of a description, and a nice little QR code spot where a consumer could scan it there and go to a website. Sounds not too bad, but really, when you're looking at targeted marketing, you're seeing that they're missing their target. A home priced at about $350,000 isn't going to resonate with those who are walking around in Uptown Waterloo, especially those who are, waiting on the bus. I think that this for sale by owner has missed the mark. Now let's look at the real estate agent side. A lot of real estate agents are advertising in the print material, the magazines, the flyers, and whatnot, really competing for the attention of the consumers with other real estate agents. Some of the tactics that these real estate agents are doing seem to be catching, well, my attention anyway, probably catching the attention of the consumer, but for the wrong reasons. What I've seen include dogs, chickens, bugs, a computer from the late 1990s. What you really have to consider is what message are you sending by sending this? Yes, you're gaining brand recall and brand recognition because you're stopping consumer in the track, you're getting their attention, and they're noticing you. Are they going to remember, and what are they going to remember about you? Well, they may remember that you are the guy or the gal who had the dog or the chickens, and what does that say about you? Maybe it says that you're chicken, you're not really looking to go above and beyond. Maybe you're afraid of doing certain things. Or if you're a dog, well, maybe you're lazy and you're not hardworking. Yes, you gain the recall and the recognition. What I'm saying is, do you really understand brand equity and associations? Do you know what the meaning is and what meaning consumers will take away when marketing this way? I'm really questioning whether you, in fact, are a marketing expert. And looking at outdated technologies, you're having a computer from the late 1990s and calling yourself a technology and marketing expert. Well, really, this is a piece of technology that's outdated that we're not using anymore. I'm questioning whether you have the abilities to market the home properly because you're a bit outdated. Just reconsider before calling yourself a marketing expert is what I'm saying if you're using these kinds of tactics and if you really don't understand not only the channel but the message that you're sending. Okay, it's over. I promise the rant is over. Now let's get back to the topic of how to properly choose a real estate agent who can successfully market, list, and sell your home. Consumers, I want you to do your due diligence. That means go out there, do some research, and do your homework on the potential real estate agents that you're thinking about. You need to consider what marketing expertise, knowledge, abilities, and tools they have to get the job done for you properly and in the first try. I've had a lot of homeowners say to me, man, I've tried the for sale by owner and it didn't work, and I've gone with a certain real estate agent and that didn't work, and I ended up jumping across to another real estate agent to finally get the job done. And in the end, this is a lot of time, effort, and money wasted by not going with the right selection the very first time. What consumers don't realize is the fact that marketing is not the same as advertising. If you have someone coming to you calling themselves a marketing expert, you really need to consider, do they not only know how to communicate through the proper channels, but do they know how to communicate the proper message? I know that it's common for real estate agents to go through print material. Well, guess what? It's 2012, guys, and things are shifting from print material, the newspapers, the flyers, the magazines, towards a new digital era where things are online, on tablets and on smartphones and whatnot. And this is something you really need to consider when choosing a real estate agent. Is this real estate agent someone who's well versed in this and who can handle communicating through this channel? In the end, I guess you also need to consider the fact that practice doesn't make perfect. So if you're considering choosing a real estate agent simply because they've been in the business for a number of years, I want you to think, have they done things right? Have they not only practiced over the certain years, but have they done it perfectly? What I like to believe is that perfect practice makes perfect. You should be looking for someone who is well trained in marketing, who's an expert in that field, who thinks marketing and breathes marketing to get your home sold in less time and for the right price. What I want you to consider is picking up a copy of the Homes Plus magazine in Waterloo. Find my ad and consider what I've done differently from the real estate agents to not only gain that brand recall and recognition through capturing the user's attention, but also to consider what messaging I'm sending. Be critical, be analytical. When you're flipping through, when you're looking at real estate agents' marketing material, you should be judging their abilities to properly communicate through the right channels and the right message of your home and what it has to offer to a competing and potential buyer. Okay, that's it. That's all I have for you today. Your next step is to head on over to LinkedIn to look into my experiences, qualifications, and marketing expertise. You can find me by searching Matthew Davidson MBA. I know most of you are on Facebook, so you'll also want to check out my page on Facebook at Matthew Davidson Homes. If you haven't yet checked out my website, be sure to stop by there too. It's at www.matthewdavidsonhomes.com. And finally, if you want to chat more about what I'm saying here tonight, drop me a line at sold@matthewdavidsonhomes.com. I look forward to hearing from you. Anyway, that's all I have for now, and remember, I'm not working harder, I'm working smarter.